And we're live. I don't know how far behind we are though. Let's see here. Hopefully not too far behind.
Mine hasn't come up yet.
Mine hasn't either. Let's see.
Wow.
Oh my, there is quite the lag this morning. Good morning, everyone. We're looking at a little bit of a lag here. Oh, there we go. So about 20-second lag.
I'm still waiting.
Oh no!
Wow. Okay, now it went.
Lag.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Wow, that's really a lag.
yeah, so good morning or good afternoon. I did it again. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Looks like we've got about a 20-second lag, so my apologies.
Hi,
Let's see.
Ashley. Hi, Shanika.
All right. Hi, Shanika. Welcome in. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for being here. I hope everyone had a good week. I did not get to do the pop-up. I was hoping to do Thursday. I know I'd mentioned, but I didn't get to it. It's just very crazy.
Hi,
Hi,
Jesse.
Jesse. Welcome in. So, did you have a good week, Terry?
I didn't have a bad week. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Well, you're in the same weather pattern we are.
Yeah.
It's crap one day and beautiful the next. And then it rains, so you can't get out in the yard and do yard work. So it's spring in the Northeast. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's the same. Same about here. Yeah, we had one day where it was like 60 and it was so nice. And I told Lawrence, I said, if you feel up to it, go. He's sick right now. He's got a cold. So I was like, but if you feel up to it, I'm like, go for a little walk. That fresh air will do you good. So, but I said, open the window a bit, let the fresh air in and the cough air out.
Yeah, I opened the windows up for a little bit today. I got the heater on. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
I was reading somewhere that it's actually, it was just an article I saw online, but it's actually, I don't want to say typical in like a lot of European countries that even in the winter, once a day, they open the door and just leave it open for like 5 minutes just to let some fresh air in and get the air flowing and
Mhm.
moving and stuff. And I was like, wow. And they said it doesn't like affect their heating bill or anything because it's just 5 minutes.
Yeah,
They
just
call
fine.
they call it burping the house.
Okay, that's different, but I kind of like the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, we'll have to do that because in the winter you just feel kind of stale in your house.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It needs opened a lot.
So, but now are you on Johnny's Hump Day every week?
Just on the first Monday of every month is my block.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you were there every week. Maybe it's the
No.
rapid fire round. You're there a lot.
I do that almost every month. You got to sign up for that though, and the spots go
Hmm.
real quick. So um, I'm kind of like laying back on my schedule for April, May, and June so that I can get all my yard work done this year. I collected it last year and it became a disaster. So
Oh no.
I'm gonna just not do as many shows. So I'm the only one that mows the yard, and I've got flower beds, and they have to be weeded and mulched and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna slack off a little bit here in the next few months and just do my regular spots.
Mm. Now, do you just do flower gardens or did you do vegetable gardens too?
I tried the vegetable garden, and where I have it, it only gets sun from like noon till the end of the day, and it's not enough
Mm.
for everything to grow. I mean, there certain things did, but it could have been a lot better. And so I just put in a couple tomato plants and some herbs. Other than that, I'm more into the flowers.
Yeah, that's I do. I started doing garden. I didn't do one. Did I do one last year? No, I didn't do one last year. But before that, I've done it. I feel like each year I learn something. But I've done container garden because I have it the containers up on a table because
Yes.
then I don't have to like bend down to do it and hurt my back and stuff. So but I didn't do it last year, and this year I have my son's grandfather, I got these pallets, but they're not the regular pallets. They were more like rectangles. Really, they were like two or three boards, and then really long. And so he's going to take those and build me garden beds, and then put legs on them to make them higher up for me.
Great idea.
So if those get finished, then I'll do it. So we'll see. I think I had enough to do 4 or 5, but we'll see. I like doing it, but I'm not very good at it, but I like doing it.
Well, you either have it or you don't. I mean, it's not really that hard to do it. It's just getting them in the right place and making sure they have just the right amount of water, not too much,
Hmm.
And it's nice to see when you get the fruit and the vegetables come
Hmm.
out, and you get to make dinner with your own grown food. It's a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work too.
Yep. And a lot of I've tried the first year I ever did the pole beans. I got so many, and Merc was so happy because they're all for him. He loves his little beanies.
For you.
But yeah, but then the next year I didn't hardly get any, and the year after I tried doing bush beans, and that wasn't too successful. But I don't know if I had too many in the planter for the space, so yeah, I just for me I'm still just kind of learning and experimenting. I'll just plant and see what comes up, and if it doesn't, well, then I learn for next year.
Yeah, if you do it
So,
from seed, it's relatively inexpensive to do it. If you start buying plants, it can be a little bit more expensive, but yeah,
yeah, my first year I did do all seedlings because I had no idea what I was doing. So there's a farm that does a CSA, and so they had a pickup here in my town and another one in the town over the Hoppington, Mass, which is where the start of the Boston Marathon is. So that's their famous thing. But they have a nursery. There's a nursery in town there, and they let them have a space to set up for their pickup. Well, where they were picking up in my town, they won't let them do it there anymore. So they're just doing it in Hoppington, but they only allow pickup between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. and I'm at work. So sadly, I couldn't because I love their food, and they had such a great variety, and it was nice because it wasn't all preset. You go and they have the offerings out, and they're like, okay, you can choose between this and this, and then your next item is 2 pounds of this or this or this. And so and they were really great with my allergy, where they let me substitute because they get a lot of tomatoes, and that's what I can't eat. So they just let me
oh,
substitute, which is
you
really nice. So
tomatoes.
yeah.
Wow, no spaghetti.
Well, I eat spaghetti. I just don't put sauce on it.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
I've never heard of anybody allergic to tomatoes.
I've never met anyone else allergic to tomatoes either. So,
Wow.
but
Crazy.
yeah. But I'm not, and everyone's like, well, it must be the night. But no, because I can eat peppers are part of the nightshade family. I think like bell peppers, and I eat those. And then someone said eggplant is too, which I've never had eggplant, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Eggplant, I don't know. I could take it or leave it.
Mm. Yeah, I've heard some. I think it was between Trisha and Sue from Sue Spezio show. One of them likes it, and one of them doesn't, and one was saying don't eat it, one was saying eat it. So,
I've had it in eggplant parmesan where it was really good, and I've had it where it was really bad. It gets kind of
mhm.
mushy, and I don't know.
So it's probably all in the way it's prepared.
Yes, exactly.
So, hi, Ellen. Welcome in. I'm forgetting to say hi to everybody. Welcome in, and Leslie and Patty Rose cleaning
Yes,
out the garage
hello,
to be here.
everyone.
We're waiting. I'm waiting for warmer weather to get cracking in my garage, and I can't wait. I think I was talking with my son, and when you go into the garage, I have like a counter here with on the left side with some like cabinets underneath, and I'm like, I'm gonna set up there as like my packing station, because the problem I have is my stuff for packing, like the bubble wrap and the packing paper and stuff, it's all like in the furniture, because so I rent, and I'm in like the basement part of it, So it's in the furnace room, and so I had to take it out and then put it back and take it in. So I'm like, if I can set it up there, it'll be so quick to package things up and be quicker. So I'm excited to do that. But little by little, I'm working it out, and pretty soon I'm gonna be professional.
Nothing like a project.
Yes. So, all right. Well, how's everyone else in the chat? How's your week going? And who else is cleaning out, has warm enough weather to clean out their garage? Because I am a little envious of Miss Patty Rose.
She got it done.
Yep.
Yeah.
So welcome in, everyone. If you are new to me, which I don't think there are unless there's some lurkers back there, but I'm Al from Full Shelf Shop, and welcome to my channel, my regular Sunday sales here at 2 p.m. And I ship from Massachusetts. I invoice via, I ship using pirate ship, so you get the best rate. And I invoice via PayPal, and I do invoice once a month at the end of the month, so it gives you a chance to build a box, and then you're only paying shipping once. I also have a Thursday evening show. It's most Thursday evenings at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, and then I'm also on Whatnot. I haven't had a show in a while, but my shop is still open. You're welcome to check it out. You just go on the Whatnot app and search Full Shelf Shop, and you'll find me. If you see something you like, you don't have to buy it through there. Email me, and I'll pull it, and I can put it with your box here. And for about 90% of everything, I can get you a better price on it too. So, because they charge a commission and all that. So, but that's me, and yeah, that's about it. How about you, Teri?
I also use PayPal and Pirate Ship. Yeah, I guess I invoice maybe once or twice a month on the weekends. I hold boxes, so if you want to build a box, no problem. I understand the shipping charges are outrageous. And I will be on again with Ellen on Tuesday on Ellen's Emporium with Joanne McGuire, and I believe Wednesday is the Hump Day auction.
Oh, nice. Yep. Oh yeah, first Wednesday. Yep.
April Fool's Day, huh?
Oh, you'll have to play a joke on Johnny.
I'll have to come up with one.
I love a good prank, but I like a nice prank. I don't like mean ones.
Yeah, no, me. I would never be mean. Not me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I took Here's my prank that you guys can do to someone that is not mean. Is I took a bunch of like different colored construction papers, and I cut up little tiny pieces of it, and I put it in a bag, like a sandwich bag or a Ziploc, but you have to cut down the sides and put it in there, and you tape one side to the door frame and one side to the door, so when they open the door, all the confetti goes down. That's my favorite.
We'll get that on film.
I did it one year to a friend of mine. It was his birthday, so we did it for his birthday. But when he opened the door, at the same time, a gust of wind came along, so all I could Now, I do clean it up, so, because if you make the person clean up, that's mean. So I do clean it up, but, yeah, it was pretty funny. And then, so I cleaned it all up and everything, and then, his wife and I were hanging out one night, and she was telling me, she's like, yeah, the other day I was cleaning out the closet that's by the front door. She's like, I found a few more scraps of those. Oops, I guess I didn't get them all.
It goes everywhere.
So that's your fun prank.
Well, I can't do that to Johnny.
No. You can, they have things you can like send to people in the mail, like the envelope, when they open the envelope, glitter goes everywhere, but that is mean, because
that is mean.
Glitter.
Yeah.
You could send him a check for $10 million, but date it till like 3026, so we can't cash it for 1,000 years. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
not
too
very
late to say
creative.
more.
So, all right, I'm gonna pull up Terry here, and she can show her first three.
Here we
And
go.
I think I saw Monica. Yes, hi Monica. Welcome in.
Yeah,
Good
Monica is here.
afternoon.
Nice to see everybody. Ah, here I am.
Yep, there you are.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get started. Um, so the first thing I'm going to show you is Buy It Now $3, and it is a needlepoint book by Carolyn Buter. It's the complete book of needlepoint with the most comprehensive, easiest to use dictionary of stitches ever compiled. So it's on a spiral here, and this is what it looks like inside. It teaches you all these stitches. Very easy to follow. So if you want to learn, or you're already experienced but maybe could pick up a few new stitches, this is
Oh,
a great book for you.
and it looks
Uh,
like Patty Rose is gonna grab that one.
Patty
Good.
Rose likes that one.
Yeah, good get, Patty Rose.
All right, Patty Rose. Well, I was looking to see when it was made, but I don't know. So we will go ahead and put that on the Patty Rose pile. Patty Rose and I had lunch together last Friday. Don't you know?
Oops, did it? Yes, yes.
And we had a great time. And now she's building a pile. So maybe,
Makes me think I have the time to actually sit and practice. Well, now she can't show it anymore, Ellen.
well, yeah, I could find another one, but I don't know. Now I have some ribbon left. I'm going to finish up some of the ribbon here. These are going to be $3, and we'll do these by Buy It Now $3, and we'll claim them by the letter or number. This is letter Z, like zebra, and it's a light gray or silver, and it measures about an inch and a quarter. And I cannot on the roll, but from here to here is like I want to say an inch and a half, but I don't remember very well. About an inch and a half. So there's a lot on that roll. This book could make a difference. Okay. So that's letter Z. Well, I emailed you earlier, Ellen. So check your email and let me know. This is letter T, like Terry, and this is a brown. My lighting is really bad today. Same width. Letter T. Letter R is a nice Christmassy green. Letter R, and this is like satin kind of ribbon. Letter S, a little bit darker green than letter R, letter S. And letter V, like Victor, is red. All right, those are the $3 yarns or ribbons. Now we'll do the $2 ribbons. This is letter C, and this is like confetti. This is wired ribbon, and This one does not say how much is on the roll, but I'm thinking it's about 12 feet, but I'm not positive. So letter C looks like that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, it is pretty. And I have 3 rolls of that available. Then I have letter A, and I have one of these available. It says ho, 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 ho. Letter A. And then I have some, this is 1 inch by 30 feet. And this is a very nice, it's a dark blue. It does have the plastic wrapper around it. This is the satin kind of ribbon. So dark blue is what you can call that one. This looks like it's about a 1/2 inch wide in a nice color blue, $2. Just say blue. Actually, this one here, I don't know if you can see it. It has like holographic Christmas trees on it.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. So you could call this one hollow. This one here is a light blue. The writing is on the plastic wrap. The ribbon is, it's lined. I don't know if you can see the
Yep, there you can see it.
stripes in it.
Yeah.
And it does not say, it looks like it's about a 1/2 inch, so we'll call this one light blue. And then I have 1 roll of this light pink. Let me see if it's wired. It is not wired. I cannot tell you how much is on it, but it's a pretty big roll, so we'll just call this one pink. And there's that. Here's another one. This is letter U, like unicorn. And this is a darker pink, and it is pretty wide. It's about 1.5 wide by 9 feet. And that's in a darker pink color. Then I have this gold embossed, and this is 18 feet by 2.5.
Ooh, that's really wide.
Let me do the dark on here, the dark red. Wow. Okay, I don't know if you can see the patterns on there.
Yeah, you can see it.
One more. This one is kind of textured. And it is 5 yards by 2.5 inches wide. Okay. Oh, I love him too. Thank you, Ellen. I thought that that was right, and I was trying to avoid having to watch the whole show over to find out where you caught that. Um, oh, I don't know if that was 2 or 3, but it seems like I've been on here a really long time. So you want to take your turn? Go ahead.
Okay, let me see here. All right, let's see here.
Do you want me to mod for you?
Yeah. Well, are you able to type in? Did they change it?
No, but I can do it on YouTube. I have my YouTube
Okay.
open.
Okay. I don't mind typing in, and then sometimes I miss comments, so let me know if if someone comments.
All right.
So I have some really fun and a couple of antique postcards. So the first one I have is, and this is not the antique. This is the newest one. This is from 1965. But it's Chip and Dale riding high at Disneyland. Then the best part, so you can see, it's kind of puffy. Can you hear that? How cute is that? So, and there is Merc just came to the top of the stairs. It's not for you. Sorry. Let's see. I can't really read a lot of the writing, but they're talking about their trip at Disneyland. And then for the postcard, it says Chip and Dale have the time of their lives as they soar high in the sky aboard the new and extended Disneyland Alweg monorail system. I might have said that name wrong right there. Alweg? Let me cover my face so it'll focus.
I can't see it. Alweg.
That's what I thought. Yeah. But yeah, I have a little trouble reading this right here. So, but look at that 4-cent postcard. Wow. We're praying for peace. Yeah, that's but I just thought that was so cute. All right, and so the next choice, this one is antique, but you can tell someone had this like in their scrapbook because it had little things on it, but they wrote on it, Sentiment. I'm not going to be able to say that name right. Gilbert is the last name. From France, World War I. From Dad. Something. Gilbert. Oh, Edward Gilbert, because it also says it here at the bottom. Geneva? Maybe? No.
That's pretty.
So here's the back. That's the name I can't read. Is that
Geneva.
Geneva? Okay. And, oh, see? And that just came off. See how delicate that is? But that's, so this part just came off. That had to be reattached. But that's how delicate it is. So for World War I like the way the flower was done, though. It's really pretty.
Now, is that actual stitched on there?
Yeah. Well, it's not stitched. I'm only going to show you because it just came off. But they attached it somehow. But this is like a stitching. So, but that's, I don't know, maybe a little dollop of glue or something. But they did a beautiful job. Yeah. That has to be hand done. It's really pretty. And then those little stoners. And then the last one, this one is from 1906. Sent to Aunt Doris, 1906, from Uncle Bill Whitney. And this says Piddle Supply Co., New Bedford, Mass. Oh, and it was made in Germany. But here's the little kitty. And this one also is like puffed up. There's a little spring in there, but it doesn't make any noise or anything. It's just a little spring.
Look at them eyes.
Yeah. You could put a little squeaker in there. But it was really cute. Really pretty. And then I think you were supposed to hear something because it does say squeeze me and listen. But I mean, from 1906.
Yeah.
It's still, I think it's still in pretty good condition.
It certainly is.
So those are your 3 choices. So, but we can pass on those. And we'll set them over here to the side. And we're going to hide that. And thanks everyone for looking at that. let's see here. Okay. So I have this really cute little duck plate, and I did get this from another reseller, and it was going to go in my cabinet to be used, or my hutch, but I kind of really got a lot of schnauzers, so there's no room for it anymore. You'll be seeing more stuff, but I'll be like, this was in my hutch, but there's no room for it now. So this is Fitz and Floyd's, but it's really cute. You could serve asparagus on this or not. But it was just really cute, and it does have the little hangers here, so you could hang it if you wanted. Now, during shipment, it did, you can see it did chippy a little, but that's on the back. I do have the piece, but when it's up like this, you can't even see it. So it's like just on the back that it chipped like that. But I'm happy to send the piece along if somebody wants it. But he's really cute. I'm going to get you a measurement. He is...
He'd be pretty with on the Easter table.
Yes. I agree. He's about 11 inches across and about 8 inches, 8 1/4 at the highest here from the bottom to here. It's about 8 inches. So, super cute little guy.
Great sized duck.
Yep. I do. I love asparagus too. It's so good. Just a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pep, and do it up in a pan. Because I don't have the time to waste to roast it in the oven, but just do it. It's so yummy.
Yeah, it is. You either hate it or you love it.
Yeah. That one there. Okay. And
It's good with hollandaise sauce on it too.
I don't think I've ever had hollandaise sauce. Isn't that the one made from eggs?
Yes.
But it's raw eggs, right?
No,
Or
you
is
cook
it-
them.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
a
thinking-
process.
I bet.
If you can get some powdered in the packets, that's not too bad if you don't want to take the chance.
Yep. So I have this gorgeous, it's a ombre coloring. It starts off like a peach, and it goes down. It's still frosted, and then it goes into clear. So it's a nice fun bowl. You could have this on your table with some fruit in it, or just some decor. And let's see. So going across this way is 10 1/4, but going from corner to corner was, oh, I already forgot, look at that, about 12 inches. So, and then it is about 4.5 inches at the highest. So, and there's no chips, cracks, flea bites, nothing with this. And the coloring is on the outside. I don't know that I would put this in a dishwasher. I'll probably just hand wash this one, but it is beautiful. And I love the swirl on it. So, could serve a lot of mashed potatoes in this baby.
A lot of M&Ms too.
That's true, yep.
That's even better.
But if there's no interest, we'll put that one to the side. And we'll go back to Miss Teri. Thank you everyone for looking.
That didn't seem like 3 out.
I go quick.
All right. I have some crewel work kits, And this will be a choice of $6. And the
Is
first
that
one,
buy it now or starting?
we'll just do a buy it now. Yes, M&Ms, Ellen, or peanut butter cups would be good in there too. These are all 5 by 7 or 7 by 5, depending on which way they stand. So this one is 7 by 5. We'll do them by names. This one's called Birdcage Floral, and this is what it looks like. It is by the brand Dimensions. It does come with all the yarn, and there is no counting necessary. Simply cross stitch the outlined areas. So the picture's printed on there for you. So if you're into the learning stage, or your eyes aren't as good, this may be a good kit for you. So that one is called Birdcage. We have one called White Magnolias, also by Dimensions, also 5 by 7. And there's all your yarn. And it's designed by a guy named Chad Barrett, if that matters to you at all. 2008. So that one we could call White or Magnolias. This one is called Summer Potpourri.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes. And this is another one of those no count. It has the, oh, it doesn't say that. Design printed in full color. It doesn't say no count, but anyway, that's that one. Summer Potpourri. Fish Haven.
Patty Rose.
They, Patty Rose. This one's 7 by 5. Selected areas marked for stitching. This one is called Her Garden. That kind of reminds me of a famous painting, but I could be wrong about that.
Oh, me too. Yeah, looks
5 by 7.
familiar.
Doesn't it remind you of, remember the game Masterpiece? You're probably too young. Hummingbirds in Flight.
Oh, I was thinking of Mastermind. No, I don't remember Masterpiece.
It was a game where you like traded masterpieces of art, like the Mona Lisa and something like that. Patty Rose wants to try Her Garden. Well, we'll let you, Patty Rose. There's the hummingbird. This is a cute one, the Bunny Hideaway.
Oh,
And this one is a sampler. This one does not come with the yarn. It's 11 by 14, and we'll just call this one Kitchen. It says, no matter where I serve my guests, they seem to like my kitchen best.
that's
Uh,
cute.
so this one would be a good for beginners, because it's all you got to do is follow the lines. And the final one is Doll and Friends.
Oh, that's
This
precious.
one is designed so you can tear it away and like put it on a shirt or something like that.
Oh, cute.
Tearaway canvas. So, birdcage, doll, kitchen, bunny, hummingbird, fish, summer, and magnolia. All right, then moving on from those, I have two larger ones, and these will be a buy it now of $12. And this one is called Winter Deer.
Oh,
This
Patty
is
Rose is also claiming bunny.
bunny. Bunnies are the best. I haven't seen any in my yard yet, and it makes me want to cry because I love them so. Winter deer. Um, there is a deer in here. See him? The yarn is in here. It's the complete kit. It is 14 by 11. You've got that one there. For the messenger of love, this lovely angel. This one is a finished size of 9 by 18. And it's printed in full color on the back. So you have a little bit of everything in there, ribbon and some glittery stuff and all your yarn. Metallic thread, easy to follow instructions. You can call that one Angel. And the last one is this little, is it a lamb or a cow? Now it looks like a
Looks
cow.
like a cow. Is
It's
that
a
a little
cow.
skunk?
It is a cow and a skunk.
Oh,
They're always seen together, right?
yes, they're
Okay.
always the best of friends.
Yes, they are the best of friends. This one measures 12 by 10 and looks like that. The yarn is in there. So your choice, $12 for the cow, the angel, or the deer. And my last item for this round is going to be another one of these kits. So this one's we'll start this one at 15. Um, this one is from Elsa Williams, and it's Creative Crewel Work. And this one is on linen. It's 7.5 by 48.
Sorry, what was the price of this one?
We'll start it at 15.
Okay.
It's made in the USA. And I've seen this selling for like $50 online. I don't
Wow.
know if this part of this is included in there, this tassel thing. I can't physically see it, but it's on there, so it may be. So this you could use for a table runner or a bell pull that they used to have in the Williamsburg days. But very pretty colors, and it could be quite lovely when it's all said and done. And that one starts at 15. Yeah, mine have been having their babies out in one of my front flower beds, and I'm just scared every time I have to mow the yard. I have to like walk my entire yard and make sure that I'm not gonna butcher any bunnies. It's very scary. All right, we'll pass on that one, and we'll take it back to Miss Al.
Okay.
Thank you for looking at me.
Like that. And let's see first. Okay, we'll do this. And then there's just me. And we'll show that one. Okay. So, I have, I'll show you the back first. Now, part of the maker's mark is missing because the bowl goes inward. It dips in, so it didn't quite get there. But this is a Stangle pottery bowl, and this is 22 karat gold that's like hand painted on there, and then you have this kind of aqua turquoise underneath. It's in beautiful condition. This would be really good on like an entryway. I think this would be cute with like water in it with some floating candles. There is just one little boo-boo. Where is it? There it is. Just one little boo-boo. But it really kind of, because of the color of the pottery, it actually kind of blends right in with it. So I didn't even notice it at first. It does go around. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for coming.
Yes, Sandra, hi.
You do. And before I forget, okay. Now come back here. So, but it's just a really fun piece. You could also just get a display and just have it displayed up like this.
Or
So,
fill it up with M&M.
that's true. Lots of M&Ms would fit in here. You'd have to go to like Costco and get the big jumbo size to fill this up.
Yeah, have you seen what that jumbo size of things cost at Costco nowadays?
No.
It's
I was just there
$15.
Thursday, no.
Yeah, it's like $15 for, I don't know, not even 3 pounds. They're very expensive nowadays.
Oh. So because of how the bowl is made, it actually has like different measuring points, but the widest would be about 11 inches. And then, let me get a height here. I think the tallest here would be about 3 inches. Yeah, the tallest is about 3 inches, just under, from all the different petals there. It's just a beautiful piece. So, we can pass on that one. And then, let's see here, okay. Next, we have, oh. Okay. This is a really neat piece of like, I don't want to say ephemera because it's not really like a picture. I think it would just be more of memorabilia maybe. But so the bread company put out this little, it was a little gift to someone. Made by Kleenex. They were lipstick tissues for your handbag. So you have all the tissues there. Blot your lipstick. But it also has, you know, they're advertising their bread.
Pretty clever.
But don't ask me how to say that because I would probably butcher it. But it was such an interesting little piece. And I was like, yep, somebody's going to appreciate that. Oh, and I'll give you, this is about 3 inches by 1 3/4. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. So, if there's no interest, we can move on from that. And let's see. Next one. Oh. Come on. There we go. I have this really, really cute, and this, I purchased this at a vendor fair in 2004, which was when I was pregnant. And I had this for Lou, but he's kind of a little too grown up for that now. But so this was done, so it is signed by the person who made it. And what they did was, this is hand painted, so they had the design, like they traced it on there and then they just hand painted and filled it in. But it's really cute. There's a Precious Moments piece. But he's so cute. His little backup singers. And I love the little spurs on his boots. So, oh, Terry, do you see Sandra's comment to you?
Yeah, I grabbed them, and I'm just going to show them real quick when I come back up to make sure that's what she is looking for.
Okay.
Thank you, Sandra.
All right. So there's that piece. It does have the hanger on the back, and this piece is 10.5 inches by just about 7 inches, and it's about ½ an inch thick. So, yep.
Genic, right?
Yep. Wait, was it Waylon or was it Willie Nelson?
I think it was Waylon. Well, maybe they both did it together at one time.
Maybe. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome in.
Hi, Jackie.
I'm gonna Google it when I'm done here, just so I can be sure. So, and it is real wood as well. So, but there's no interest. We can pass on that, and I'll set it to the side. And thank you everyone for looking. Hi, Julie. Welcome in.
Hey, Julie.
And all right. Let's see here.
Sung by both of them in 1978, so it was a duet.
Oh.
I got all the words. You brought me up here. Here I am. All right, Sandra. Is this the ribbon you were talking about? There's actually 5 rolls. These were $3 a piece. Are these the ones, Sandra, you were looking at? You'll take all of them? Thank you, Sandra. A great buy. All right, then my first item, I only have one of these available. We'll do a starting bid of $12. There's a 3-piece pajama set from Cuddle Duds. Here. It's in a lovely lilac color.
So what was the price? I missed it.
We'll start it at $12.
Okay.
It's an extra large. It says it's an 18-20. I did show this yesterday, and Angela Isaacs was in the audience, and she said that she has this set, and it does run a little bit large. So keeping that in mind, I'd say this is more of a 1X than an XL, but it is a 3-piece set. So you get the button front cardigan with pockets, and then there is a tank top in there and a full-on pants.
Okay. And Sandra is in at 12.
You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look beautiful.
Oops. If anyone else is interested, just need to see a 13 or higher. And then you just let me know when you're ready to count it down.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right, so we'll do Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Sandra, $12.
They're gonna look lovely in that. I wish I could have gotten more of them, but that was the only one they had. Okay, we'll start this one at $12 as well. I have this in an extra large and in a size large. They're both the same color. This, I call it the color of sand. And this is what it looks like. The slight ribbing to the fabric. And it is in the size extra large. It says it's a size 16, 18. So it looks like you have two front pockets there and the belt. Hello, Mama Bear.
Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming.
In the extra large, it would be a 16, 18, and I do have one in a size large, which would be a 12, 14. Makes a great gift.
It looks very warm, like
It's
cozy
very,
and warm.
very soft. The large or extra large, starting at 12. And if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And next, well, let me do some more ribbon. We'll get through what I have left. These ribbon are going to be $1 a piece.
Is it that buy it now or
Yeah,
start?
buy it now. So I don't know how much ribbon is on here, but I could tell you it's a pretty good bit. It is the satiny kind of ribbon. And I don't know, it might be 1/8 of an inch wide. I'm not real good at measuring. Could be like between 1/8 and 1/4. We'll do numbers. Number 22. Whoops. And it's this like a berry colored pink. And then we have number 99, and it is chocolate brown.
Not edible.
Not as
All
letter.
right.
We'll say number 3.
Right.
This is like a Tiffany blue.
So Diane is claiming number 22.
All right.
Sandra's claiming 99.
All right. This one is number 3, is the Tiffany blue. This is number 32, and it's a dark gray. 33 is a forest green.
Oh, we have Sandra's claiming 3. Number 3.
3. 33? Or
No, there was a 3. You had a 3.
Oh, okay, the Tiffany blue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. And then a claim for 32.
Okay, Sandra, we gotcha.
And 33
for normally.
for that. Sandra came in first.
Oh, sorry about that. I missed it. And 35 is this brown, lighter brown than the other one. I think. Maybe they're the same. And that is 35. And that will end my round.
All right. Okay. So we'll bring me back over. And let's see, my first item. Okay, let's see here. We'll get that up. Okay, so my first item this round is a black amethyst with a clear handle basket. And so, can you see that? Not to blind you, but it's coming through purple. So that's how you know it's black. And there's the bottom there. A nice clear handle. You can tell here's where they, attached it, and then here's where they unattached it. It's slightly like a little rough right here on that line, but you're not going to cut yourself. So, it's very cute. This is just about 6 inches tall, and then the width is a little over 5 inches wide this way, and about 5.5 this way, including the handles there. So this is really cute. Since it's black and clear, you can kind of keep it out for any holiday really, and then you could just fill with decor for that holiday theme or month theme, maybe a seasonal theme. Instead of
the black.
Do what?
You don't see a whole lot of black in a basket like that at all.
No, I know. I thought it was pretty unusual. I'm like, so I grabbed it.
Yeah.
But so instead of an Easter basket, do a Halloween basket when you trick or treat.
Yeah, you can keep your little candy pumpkins in it.
Mhm. So that's the first item this round. And let's see. And the next item, we'll show here. So I have this really nice, so you've got the etched floral design here for a little tumble up. And I like this right here on the side.
Beautiful.
And you've got this, even this right here too. And another little, kind of looks like an eye a little bit, the shape of it.
The evil eye, maybe.
And it just says handmade in China. Does need got some dust in there. I don't know how, because the cup was on it, so. And then this is the cup. Again, it has the same pattern, just this time with just the floral there on it. So it's very sweet. Good for in your guest room or in your bathroom. Put your mouthwash in it, or you could do like bath oils or bubble bath or something. Let's see this. M&M's, yep. This is about 7 1/4 inches high. And the cup, well, let me measure the base as well. So the base is about 3 3/4 wide. And now the cup is 3.5 inches tall. And the base is just under 2.5 inches. The height of the tumble up with the cup on it is just under 8 inches. So, very neat. No chips, no cracks. Perfect condition. Just comes with free dust. So, well, I'm going to do this over here. And then gentle. Okay, and then, oh. Just add, I'll come down on that.
Hello,
Hi, Michael, welcome in. All right, so this I thought this was kind of neat. So you've got the vintage, I think it's from what I found, it's from the 60s, but there's not a date on the bottle. But all of the writing and labeling is complete there. And then even here.
That's pretty clean for the age of it.
Yeah, somebody cleaned this very well.
$1 it cost.
Yeah, from Dallas, Texas. So I just thought that was a really neat piece, and still has the lid too. And you know, just let me see the bottom. It's not really anything special on the bottom, but usually if you're ever looking at a bottle and you see like just a random number on there, that's the mold number. So this way, when the machines are making the bottles, if there's an issue, they'll tell them to pull that mold, and then they'll clean the mold so that the issues don't keep happening. Otherwise, it'll just keep producing bottles with the same issues. So, but yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat. You know someone who's like a mechanic, or they're really into cars. Maybe they just collect old bottles, you know, vintage bottles. I know those can be collectible for some people. So, and this is about 5.5 inches tall and 2 1/4 inches wide. So put that to the side, and we'll bring over Miss Teri.
Alright, I have a little bit more ribbon to get.
Okay.
So we'll go through it.
Alright.
Randomly numbered. These are going to be $1. And these are smaller spools. There is a good amount on there, but I can't tell you how much. This is going to be number 10. And it's like a raspberry color. Number 10. Number 11 is like a bubblegum pink. And this ribbon is, I think, 1/4 inch wide. Yeah. 1/4 inch.
Okay. And Diane is claiming number 10.
Alright.
And 11.
And 11. And this is number 12. It's more of a dusty rose kind of pink. Number 12, dusty rose. Number 22 is a bright red. Number 17 is like a butterscotch color.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's butterscotch. 17. I'm sorry, 21. This is number 21.
Okay. And 22 is claimed by Sandra.
All right, Sandra. All right, so 21 was the butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. And Diane got the number 17.
Okay, well, hang on, because I was wrong about the 17. The 17 is actually 21.
Okay. All right. That goes to.
So, Diane, did you want the butterscotch? Or abnormally. Did you want the butterscotch?
Yep, she's in at 21. Yep.
Okay. All right. Now, this one is actually number 17. And it's a very, very pretty blue color. This is number 17, and it's the blue. is number 23.
Okay. And 17 goes to Diane.
All right. Number 23 is this kind of like a peach color, pale yellow to peach.
Okay, all right. One minute, Michelle. Let me see here. I'll get you.
Is everything okay?
Yep, she just wasn't blue.
All right. This is number 16, and it's like grass green colored, number 16.
Well, that's nice.
Number 19 is like a lilac colored, number 19.
Okay, and we have Diane for 16.
Number 20 is a deep yellow. Number 20.
Diane for 19. And I am starring everything for you too. So.
Oh, well, thank you, my dear. Number 15 is this lovely shade of green.
All right, put Diane for 20.
Got it. Number 15 is this nice green. Number 18.
All right, and Sandra's got 15.
Right. Number 18 is like a beautiful color orange.
Mm. That's like a fall orange.
Yeah, that's number 18.
All right, that's Diane for 18.
14 is black. 14, black. And 13 is a very light pink. 13 rather. 13 is the light pink. Found it was 14.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And 13 is the light pink. But if you want this one, this is a larger roll. There's a good bit on here. We'll still do it for $1 and just say green. If you want this one. And the last one I have, just say gray. If you want that one. So green or gray. And
Okay, and Sandra's got green.
just got green.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, so
And Sandra's got gray.
all right, I have one row of ribbon left. 35 is brown. Any takers? All right then. I think that was 3, right, Al? Or
I
did
think so.
okay.
Oh, Sandra's got brown. Well, she said brow, but I'm sure she meant brown.
Thank you, Sandra.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, I apologize.
Oh,
Diane
no,
came
we
in
got
with
it.
35 first.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
You got it,
Sorry
Diane.
about that. Yep.
All right
Okay.
then.
Okay. All right. Good round. And we'll come back here. Okay. All right. Okay, and the next item, a really cute little amber basket. Now, the handle, it was done like 2 separate and it came up, but they do touch. You're not going to get anything through there. So, but it's still really neat. Beautiful piece. Let me look at the bottom there. I don't know who the maker is. It's just, I thought it was really pretty. And then I also found, can I see them again? Yes. So they had, it has some rocks in it. Little rocks there. And then there was another one there. I love finding glass like that, and then you can see the bubbles like in here as well, in the handles. It's just neat. It makes them different and unique. You could find another basket like this, but are you going to find it with the same bubbles in the same place and things like that? So, well, thank you for coming, Sandra. Have a great day.
Bye, Sandra.
So, let me see. This is a little over 5 inches, just a smidge, 5 inches tall. And then the width is, where's my thing? About a little over 6 1/4 wide this way. So just a sweet piece you could have out all year. You could use this, you know, decorate Easter, spring. You put a small bouquet in there. You could put a little assemblage or a vignette in there, or just have it out. Put your keys in there when you come home.
It's beautiful.
You have it, yeah, in your bathroom. You could do roll up some washcloths or put soap in there. You know, the possibilities are endless with a basket.
They certainly are. It could be a cat bed.
Let's see here. Oh, and I forgot to, that probably would have been helpful. A little late now, but it's okay. Okay. Alright. I'll show that one. And so this is, I'm going to show you the back. And on this one you can see it's actually like imprinted in there, and then they also did it like over it. It's a false graph, and then you've got your happy birthday plate. And I'll pull it back so you can see the whole design. So this pattern is actually called April. And you can see it's got beautiful flowers on there. The flowers all the way around. And this plate is about 10 and a little over 10.5 inches. And this was actually put out by the company. When I found it at first, I thought, you know, they had the plate at home and then they used their Cricut, little Cricut, and put that on there. But it was actually put out by the company. So
Yeah,
that was,
I'm surprised to see that, Al. I live in the town over from where false graph used to be made when it was made in the USA, and I've never seen anything printed on their stuff like that before.
yeah. And I was actually surprised to see that these, because they have, when I was researching this, other people have plates like this with this same design on it, but like different patterns, and it's a bit crazy what they go for. I was like, wow, maybe they did it for a little while and then they stopped. Or this is like a specialty one, and so,
Yeah.
but I thought this was neat. You know, if you're the house that has all the birthday parties, then this is for the birthday person. Or, you know, send make some cookies or a little cake or cupcake or something and give it to your friend for their birthday, and then when they're done they have a plate, and then maybe they keep it or they pass along to someone else that has a birthday. And
Yeah.
so it was just It was a nice, I like the pattern, the florals. It's a very soft coloring on it. So, thought it was great. All right, so there was that one.
Oh, Heather.
Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Welcome in. And, oh. Okay. Oops. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I guess I have to do it here. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Okay, there we go. That one's right. So what I have here is just a vintage cheese jar. Really sweet. Still has the seal. A lot of times you find these missing, but it just pops right open. And the lid comes off. And the same here. There's the ring. And there's the inside. It's a cute little jar. And then there's the bottom. So the jar is just under 4 inches, like a smidgy under 4 inches. And then, let me see, I'm going to get the lid on here. Oops. Alright, and then with the lid and the clamp and everything, it's about 5.5 inches tall. So, and it is about 3.5 inches wide at the bottom here. Oh, I moved the lid by accident. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this is cute if you do, you know, if you have like vintage decor in your kitchen, this would be really cute. You can also still keep stuff in here. I probably, myself, personally wouldn't keep cheese in here, mostly because we go through it pretty quickly at our house, so. But I just thought it was a neat piece. You know, they don't really, I don't see these types of, I'm going to say clamps made anymore, but it was just a fun piece and different, and a lot of times the lids are missing or this part is missing, so, or sometimes even the seal. So to find the whole thing I thought was pretty neat. But that's it. We'll set it to the side. And that was my three. Yep, that was my 3. Thank you everyone for looking.
Hey, Al, can you put me down for that tumble up? I've decided.
Yep.
I'm gonna. I wasn't gonna get it because my cats are gonna break it, but I'm gonna take the chance. I've always wanted one.
I've got you.
We'll hope for the best. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show you, these are going to be a buy it now $5. Some of them I do have more than one. They're from David Textiles Incorporated, and I believe the measurement is 35 by 44. And they're large pieces of printed fabric. This one is French Bulldog.
You said it was a buy it now?
Yeah, $5. So I don't know what these are originally intended for. I did look them up online, and they're selling for like $12.50 for one of them. I think you could make a darn good flag out of them, or make a nice dog bed or a dog blanket with it. It is plain on the back, but they are 35 by 44. It'd make a nice backdrop behind yourself on a YouTube video. So that's the French Bulldog. And I do have 2 of those, I believe. Yes, 2 of those. And then I have
Oh, little
Beagle.
Beagle. Can I pre-claim the Schnauzer if there's a Schnauzer?
I don't have a Schnauzer, honey.
Oh, darn.
I know. So that's the Beagle. And I do think I have 2 of those. And this one is called Peace on
Okay.
Earth.
Thank you for coming.
See ya, Mama Bear. This one is Peace on Earth. It has the beautiful tree.
Oh, that's lovely.
No schnauzers. There's a bunny. Box. I think these would make great outdoor flags. This one is an arc. The arc. An arc. Is it upside down?
Yep. All those poor animals getting sloshed about.
I don't know that there's any animals in it.
No, inside the ark.
There's some birds flying overhead, but I don't see any animals in the ark. Do you?
No. They're all hiding.
They are hiding.
This way, if they get tipped upside down, they won't fall out. They'll have the roof to keep them in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have Jackie's claiming the Peace on Earth.
All right. I do have a couple more of the Peace on Earth.
Okay.
If anybody's interested in it. Yeah, I have 2 more of the Peace on Earth.
Sorry, Burke's having a snack.
The collie.
Oh, it's Lassie.
It is Lassie. And I think that's all of them. Yes. So I have 2 Frenchies, 1 collie, 2 more Peace on Earths, the Ark, the Frenchie. I already said that.
Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Joanne. And that is all of them. All right. What to do now? All right, next, we're going to start this one at $28. And this is a new handbag from the brand Lug, which is sold on QVC, and they also have their own website.
You said 28, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Gunmetal colored hardware. It has the 2 handles, and it also has a crossbody strap that is adjustable.
I love the colors.
And your little 2-year warranty card.
Oh, you as well, Heather. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Heather. Nice to see you. This is a 2-piece set. It also comes with this pouch that is about 8.5 by 4.5. And it's completely, you can take that off of there and use that as your key fob. Here's the interior of the bag. Pretty purple and white stripe. This one is called the Tenor, I believe. It is also RFID protected. So you have a clear pouch in here, and that's the tag that says it's RFID. There's another lug card in there. And there's your lug tag. Two of the slip pockets that are elasticized. Lots of room in there. It is brand new. These retail at $84. It's currently listed on sale on their website for $45. So at $28, it's quite a bargain. Let me just get you a measurement on the bag itself. Is about 14 wide, 9 high, and 4.5 across on the bottom. On the back, it does have a large zip pocket that runs the length of the bag with 2 pen holders. And a pretty lining. There's some quilting on the front of the bag and a magnetic slip pocket that fits a Galaxy Samsung phone perfectly. That's starting to get a 20. Yeah, Ellen, I think if nobody buys this, I'm going to be the one styling with this. I did buy it for me, but I always give everyone a chance to break my heart. Yeah. Make a great Mother's Day gift. That one. Bear with me now. I have too much stuff. All right, let's just show these real quick. I have several of these available. It's a 3-pack of candles for $10. They are 6 ounces each in a lidded tin. You have the coconuts.
Is that a starting or a buy it now?
It's a buy it now, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The cocktails and the fish. And there's tropical passion fruit, pina colada, and lakeside retreat. So 3 6-ounce candles for $10. And what do we do? Well, we appreciate you spending time with us, Ellen, of course.
Hi, Kathy. Welcome in.
Hi, Kathy.
Well, this is Terry from Uniques by the Creek.
I've seen Picasso Cat somewhere not too long ago. So we've kind of met in passing. All right, then that's my 3, I think, Al.
Okay. All right. Well, bring me over. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Like this, and we'll bring this up. So I have a choice of 2 plates this time. Do not ask me how to say that because I have no idea. I will butcher it. Now these plates do come in their original boxes. And for one of them, I do have the original paperwork, but only for one, unfortunately. But they're still really neat, and they're gorgeous. So I'll show you the back. And this one is signed by the artist here. And this one is Zinnies in a Sugar Bowl. This is a first edition. And that's the number of the bowl. And then there's the company that I can't pronounce. And it's German. What do you know? So here is the plate. So this is the antique sugar bowl, and they've got all the zinnias in it. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. I love the speckling in the background between them. And then you've got a little peach, some strawberries and grapes, and then of course the artist down there. And it does have gold all around the edging. Okay, so that's the first one.
Beautiful.
And this is, let me tell you how many inches across it is. This is just about 10 inches across. So that's the first one. And then the second one, here's the back here. This is Primroses in Staffordshire. This is the third in the series. Again, limited to 5,000. This one does not have the signature on it, unfortunately, but still just as beautiful. And then there, this one is actually like a picture. So, and then you've got primroses. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. Sorry, just... Yep. Okay. Just starting that. And this one has beautiful plums, and I don't think those are cranberries. Maybe they're like boysenberries. And then you've got the nice little green onions over there. So, and they do, the pieces don't have the same scene, but they have like very similar, as if they were like this, the sugar bowl and the pitcher are from, you know, the same set. But very pretty.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
So that's my first item. And that one also comes in its original box. Okay, let's see. Next item. Okay. So next is another little fun vintage piece. So there's a little wear here where it looks like they just kind of kept bending it. And then here's kind of all the other different things that they offer. And then inside still has all the pieces there. which was pretty neat.
Are those for stitches?
I think so. I mean, because it says it's sutures. So I'm thinking it's like like when they do the butterfly, right? Instead of doing
Oh,
stitches. But I think, sorry. I think it might be this pre-cut textile sutures.
okay.
But I don't know. I just thought it was really neat. So
I don't think you'll see another one.
I know. That's what it's like when you see them. It's like, wow, am I ever going to see this again?
Yeah.
Probably not. So this is about just under 1.75 inches by, sorry, forgive me, that was wrong. 2.75 inches, and then, so it's 2.75 this way and 1.25 this way. So, and I don't suggest using these. I think this is more just for display. So, that was my second one. And then, oh, that, and then this, my last item. Okay. And here we go. I have this. You can see it's really hard to make out the name, but it is there. And then there's also this down here, the one there, but it's just this gorgeous bowl. And I love all of the ribbing on it. It's beautiful. I've got the bottom here. This is from France, because it does say France on it. Again, hard to make out, but it does say France. So, and then it's smooth on the inside here. So this is,
That color.
yes, it's gorgeous. So the top is about 10 inches across here. The base is 6 inches across here, and then it is just under 4 inches tall. So it's a really good sized bowl. This would be great fruit salad, tater salad, regular salad. Yep. I love it. I like the feel of it too. It's good. It's like it's got built-in grips so you won't drop it.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful piece. So
That would look good full of rolls too, you know?
oh yes. Yep.
Yeah. Hi, Carolina Princess.
Oh, hi Beth. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. So that was it. And then that, put that to the
Yeah.
side. And that was the last item of the sale. So let's see, we'll bring up Terry. All right. So that is one for peanut butter M&Ms.
Yes. The big boy.
That'd be a lot of peanut butter M&Ms. Although they're bigger though. Are they as big as the peanut M&Ms? Or are they still the regular size?
They're bigger than the regular size M&Ms, yeah.
So, well, thank you, Terry, again for coming. I appreciate it. I'm going to pull you up if you want to let everyone know where you're going to be and your invoicing and all that.
All right. I will be on with Ellen's Enchanted Emporium on Tuesday, March the 30th, 31st. Wow. March the 31st at 2:11 p.m. And then I will be on Wednesday, April the 1st, with Johnny from New England Pagan Roots Reseller for the Hump Day auction at 1 p.m. And I won't go any further than that because no one will remember. I do always post the link on my community post page of my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please do. I'm almost at 300. I use PayPal for invoicing pirate ship for shipping. I charge you for shipping whatever they charge me. Um, I do build boxes. I invoice on weekends. I probably won't be invoicing at this point until probably like the weekend of April 11th. So you have more than enough time to build a box. And I ship from South Central Pennsylvania. And Al, thank you for having me on. It was a good time today,
Yeah, thank you for coming.
if you will. And you're just a fun girl.
Oh, well, thanks. I try to be not boring. um, so my next sale is tomorrow. It will be on my channel. I'm making the thumbnail when this sale is done. And it will be with Unimagic and Angela Isaac Vintage and More. We have kind of a little traveling show we're trying out for Monday nights, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I will be on this Thursday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern for my Thursday nights with Al. And that's usually the short show. Last time I was on 3 hours. I was very surprised, but I'm working my way through my shelves, so I'll be back doing that on Thursday. And then back here Sunday with, I think it's just me next Sunday. So, but invoices will be coming out sometime this week. It is the end of the month. Oh, wait, it'll be after tomorrow's sale. So, yes, because you're right. I have one more sale before the month ends, so it'll be after tomorrow night's sale. I'll be starting invoicing and sending those out because I do them at the end of the month, so you have a chance to build a box. Please come and visit myself and Angela and Uni tomorrow night. The other Uni, 2 Unis. And if you're not following Teri, I put her link in the chat so you can check out her channel. She does hers, usually Saturdays. So that's when I like to check them. And I'm back to my 9 to 5, so I miss the hump days and the rapid fires and all the weekday ones. So and that's about it. Use pirate ship. And I think so your question, so I always give a question at the end of the sale, and then this way when the sale is finished, you'll leave a comment below answering the question. Those who answer the questions get put on the wheel, and we usually spin the wheel, and they get a little discount on their invoice. So I'm not going to pull one from my box. I'm going to ask the question from what we were discussing at the beginning of the show, which is, what is the best April Fool's Day prank? It can be one that was done to you, or one that you've done to someone else, or just one you've heard of. That could be, a nice April Fool's Day prank. So, and if you don't participate, you can just say, that's not really my thing. So, and then all your comments get put on the wheel. There wasn't anyone from last week, so we didn't do a wheel this week, but you get a little discount on your invoice, which is always nice. So, thank you again, Teri, for coming. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate having you here. And thank you, everyone in the chat, for coming. And you guys have a great week, and we'll see you in the chats. Bye.
Bye.